prostitute in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away in my world it's dark. Mr. Beer Belly, get these months away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be a long lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. A man walks down the street, he says, why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention. All my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model? Now that my role model's gone. You duck back down the alley with some roly-poly little bat-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents. There were hints and allegations. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be a long lost pal. I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. Call me out. Man walks down the street. It's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's a third world. Maybe it's his first time around. He doesn't speak the language.
One of my favorite cover bands covered one of my favorite songs.
He's a foreign man. He is surrounded by the sound.
I don't even like Paul Simon except for like this song. To be honest with you, I'm not even a Paul Simon fan.
Who's the brunette?
What do you mean?
One of the background singers.
It's the ones that are always there. It's the same singers. It's the cute one on the right and the chunky one on the left.
The more we watch this band, man, the more I like their bassist.
He's a main. He's like the main dude of the band, from what I understood.
Yeah, because he's really good, man, and he never overplays.
No.
But like when he gets to play, you know what I mean? He fucking murders it.
Yeah, he's really good. I mean, I like the whole band's great. Like, and the one chick on the right is so hot.
I'm just happy you left REM.
He does look like him, right? Look at that.
He makes that's a huge motherfucker too, because he makes a bass look fucking tiny.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Nice little slap jammy.
I could do without the male singer though. Like, he's good, but
Well, he's not in every song. He's just on the songs that he has to sound. He has to sound like Paul Simon on. That's why.
It's a good cover, but he didn't hit that note well. Good.
No.
Good well.
I mean, I know. Look, again,
Well,
they have different singers. The girls are fucking great. They're great singers.
Great singers.
Yeah. No, I'm being serious. Don't be like that.
Me too. Being serious.
They're
great singers.
That's not. Look, they're
big singers.
They know that.
Big hanging singers.
They got big singers.
Yeah,
Very
I
big
like
singers.
singers.
And their bodies are nice too.
Yeah, they look all right.
You guys are just jerks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
that's what we're here for.
see some of her singers though.
Ooh, look at that leg.
Woo!
Damn.
Yeah, that is a singing.
Yeah.
Royce walks down the street. He says, "Why do I do
Let me
this
tell
show?"
you,
He
for
says,
a-
"Why am I friends with those assholes?" He says, "Why do?"
Why does my streams have to be so hard? Where's my old co-host? Why am I hosting here? Why do this show when I get no donations anymore? I'm back to doing this for free now.
Well, actually, you're,
You missed Dutch?
No.
no.
No. You think
I miss Hammy.
one of the difference between Dutch and Mersh knows how to handle his liquor. Dutch would
Mersh is the
I
liquor.
love Dutch. I'm just fucking around. I love Dutch, but Dutch is somebody that towards the end of shows would get drunk and be a jerk.
But yeah.
Like not like a nice, like, you know, funny drunk. Like he would just be mean. I'm like, why are you being fucking asshole? And he was hammered. He was slurring.
That's why everyone bitches about Merch, and I'm like, y'all would have a whole different animal with Dutch here.
Mm-hmm. Nice butt for a white girl on the left here, though. Gotta give her that. Gotta give her that.
Speaking of which, thank you, Lean and Mean. That is wonderful. Good morning to you, sir, in the locals.
I'm not talking to Lean and Mean.
Oh,
You know why I told you before the show.
Just DM him.
We'll say it on, say what you said in the car.
No, I'm not, because I don't want to get him in trouble.
Just DM him.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you got a lot. You got me sending all kinds of. Just DM Royce. DM Royce. He'll figure out why.
Wow. Everything's fine, by the way. Don't actually panic. I'm just fucking around.
You want to know the best part about the Hindley Street Girls is that it's like a known fact that Australian women are very aggressive in their pursuit of men.
Yes, that is something I do know.
Yeah.
That's what's cool about them, that they want to fuck. I mean, okay, listen.
Is that not cool?
I mean, I guess it's cool. I mean, just because they happen to be Australian, that's cool. Pessy,
They like the hunt.
Pessy, I have a question. Do you actually think you have a chance here?
I wouldn't have a choice.
I don't think you have a chance, bud.
With her?
Not with this one. Maybe the other one.
No. Oh, the other one, yeah.
For sure. When you see an Australian singer that's that aggressive and she's exactly your type, you walk in.
I'm a muffin top whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. That's fucking funny.
He's not a muffin top whisperer. He just has low standards.
I mean, what's wrong with muffin tops? It's cushion for the push.
Whatever. Some of you.
Hey,
Some
if
of
my
you.
standards declining can help
Some of
raise
you.
someone up.
Somebody said, is Royce okay? I mean, I'm still sick. I feel better today, but the reason I sound worse is only because the cough is even more productive today. So I'm getting that, like phlegm coming up, is what you're hearing. But I feel better than the 2 days ago, for example. You know?
Better out than in.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was all out. The AEW pay-per-view in this bitch the other day.
Did you crack the porcelain, JJ?
Well, I mean, I've cracked a few in my time, but not that one.
So you on 5+ hours?
Guys, everyone needs to shut the fuck up. John Cena follows me now on Twitter. So it's like super important that everybody knows that I'm part of the Chinese government now. So
You know you should DM him and ask him how that bald spot's coming.
please.
Have you seen it?
Have I?
Oh.
Have I seen it? How do you miss it? And what makes it worse is that he's growing his hair out instead of cutting it short.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine. You don't want to shave yet. Then you know what you do? Go back to the crew cut.
Yeah.
Go to a really tight
Fucking
crew cut.
afford some Bosley, you fucking cheap bastard.
He grows it because of his movie roles, but we need it back to the crew cut because it's getting bad.
I mean, I know, yes, exactly. It's because of his TV stuff, but it's like, I agree with you, JJ. Like, he could get the good hair plugs, you know? Like, you know who got good hair plugs? It's actually that dude that we watched the best food review ever. You know, that guy that went to Africa and gave him candy and stuff.
Yeah.
He actually got hair plugs, but to his credit, he made an entire 1 hour video going like, I'm getting hair plugs and here's why. And he was like, I'm very self-conscious about, and then you're like, wow, I respect that. Don't you respect that more? Because if you're upfront about it, you're like, okay, you know what? I get that, man. Hey, you know what? And he has money, so you can afford. Of course, look, if you could afford the good ones now, I will say this: the good ones are really good now. But that being said, unless you're gonna really fork out, like we're talking about 50 G's, and that's really about for the good ones, right?
Yeah.
Don't get any. That's something you do not cheap out on because you're better bald than with bad hair plugs. Always.
This just in: Damar Hamlin's tube is out and he's talking.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome. I'm really happy about that.
FaceTiming all of his teammates right now.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So,
yeah, I don't care what you think about the vax part of that or whatever, but that dude coming back is modern medicine. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
fucking. Miracle,
I don't have a problem with
man.
modern medicine. It is amazing, and I think they probably got the defib on him quick enough.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that and they gave him air to his head. They said that's why he's still here.
Yeah.
Because, dude, he would have been a potato if he would have been out for that long.
And honestly, they said he was neurologically intact last I read, so that's a fucking miracle.
He's awake, tubes out. He's talking and FaceTiming people right now.
Okay, quick question. He's on my fantasy team. Is he playing Sunday?
No.
Okay, well then fuck him.
I doubt he play. He might play next year, to be honest.
He'll play next year. He will.
Yeah.
If
and honestly, if they make it to the Super Bowl, it's a possibility.
Well, I mean, you have to also check if he has any heart damage too.
Yeah,
I mean that's important.
I think they're gonna go to this body.
No. What I'm saying the heart, if he has any heart damage, because not because of even the heart attack, because CPR.
Yeah, just because of all that.
Yeah.
The shock.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna go to this gel shit. I was looking into that last night, how they get protect against it.
I mean, I get it, but I honestly think that no matter it was a freak thing that's not normal. Like the last thing I want is football to get gayer because of a freak accident.
Oh no, this will be just like a little thing they wear under. It's like a gel body armor thing that cushions.
Remember in South Park when they turned football with the balloon? It was like super gay. Remember? I forgot what it was called. It was so fucking great.
Danny say that's what took Mike Leach out. No air after the heart attack. Yep, he was a potato.
Potato.
They have it at home, so he didn't have physicians and shit.
Doctor, please tell us, is it bad? I'm afraid your son is a potato.
Yes. With hash.
Bro, I don't like to talk about politics or anything, but this meme on Daywave, this meme killed me though, because bro, McCarthy has lost 11 votes in a row.
It's at 11 now?
It's 11.
Yeah.
And this meme was just because I love this meme. I'm running for Speaker of the House. You have the votes, right? You have the votes, right?
He does not, and he will not.
That's a good point. Gates of us is the gel's not going to stop it from the Vax effects, which is the name of the new Mass Effects game.
Is it gonna have better combat? Because that's what was boring.
Yeah, you mean you don't like Mass Effects Andromedon?
No, I don't like hiding behind a corner and then popping.
Or sorry, Andromeda. Andromedon was that show with Kevin Sorbo.
Andromeda.
Yeah, there was a show with Kevin Sorbo that was made by Gene Roddenberry called Andromeda. Andromedon.
Yeah, Andromeda. I remember Andromeda.
And look, I try to watch anything that's like Roddenberry verse or whatever, but that show's rough. Like, look, I know Star Trek is low quality, but like this is low quality.
No, you know what was a weird one? There was this one sci-fi show, and it for years had no fucking clue what it was. It was so weird. You remember Farscape?
Of course,
I know
Of course, I know Farscape.
Yeah. That one would that was a weird one to just come into the middle of an episode of, because everyone looked so fucking weird.
Yeah, and then there's SG-1, Stargate SG-1. Which I keep saying they're gonna bring it back, but they never do. And Atlantis and all the fucking Stargate shows and all that fucking shit.
Remember when there were Stargate shows?
Yeah, I've been watching. I'm watching the new guy. I've already watched I've been watching the latest season. I know it came out a couple months ago, but of Manifest. That show I was watching, and it's on Netflix now. Netflix picked it up. I like it, but it's like now it's like. They'll say shit once in a while, which is fine because it's fine. That's normal. But it's also like, it's just weird because I'm like, so for like, because the show used to be on NBC, so it's like for like 3 years, nobody said shit in that universe, and now everyone says shit. I don't know. It was just stupid.
Oh, is it like new showrunners?
By the way, Zach Frisbee, Manifest got mid. No, it's the same showrunners. Manifest got mid pretty fast. I like Manifest, but like the first half of the season, just there's this trope, and this isn't a spoiler because this is just a trope in everything, but. It's just trope that Hollywood does a lot that really starting to fucking get annoying. And this show's had like 3 different tropes. Just this new season. There's the trope of like guy who lost something or whatever, and then he isolates himself and he grows a beard. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You've seen it a million times, right? No, I'm being serious. Isolates himself, he grows a beard, and then he has a corkboard up because he's trying to figure something out. And what I'm saying right now, you'd be like, someone's going like, oh, I know that show you're talking about, but that's like 10 shows. That's 100 shows. That's The Walking Dead. Let's go down the list. And then he's a jerk because he lost someone in his family, but then he's isolating other people in his family that love him. And that's not me giving away anything to Manifest.
Which of the 100 shows are you describing?
That's exactly my point. And that I'm so sick of that fucking trope. And you know what else they had on this? On the trope they had when I literally went, oh, come on. You can have like 1 or 2 tropes, but like 80, 90 tropes?
Can I guess?
Sure.
I just want to guess one.
See if
Did
you
they
can guess.
do at any point? Did they do at any point where like he's like in a he's doing his thing, he's got his beard, he's got this corkboard, knock on his door, we need you to come back. I said I wouldn't do that anymore.
Yes, but that is a trope, but that's not the one I was talking about. When it was like, I know that blah 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 needs you, but we need you. Yes, they did that. You have other family that loves you. They did that. Yes, but that's not the trope. There's another trope, and it's not. It's a different trope completely. And the other, do you want to try to guess?
I fucking.
I mean, really, when I say it, you're gonna go, I should have guessed that.
They have your daughter.
Okay, hold on. Yes, that also happens, but that's not the one.
What the fuck is
Hold
this
on.
shit?
That also happens, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's a different trope. But you are right. I'll give you a point because that is one of the tropes that happens. But I want you to really think.
You're the last hope for humanity.
Okay, yes, look, I'm not lying. Anyone watching Manifest will attest what I'm saying is true. That is a trope, but that's
I write
not
Manifest
the
in a
one.
blackout?
That's not the one I'm talking about.
Is he retarded?
No. I could think of a couple. But
God damn it.
All
We're
right.
running out of time. There's very little time.
Okay, yes, that happens, but that's not what I'm talking about. There's a literal death date. So, but yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. Fuck, man.
Does he find out at some point that he was somehow connected or responsible to the overarching disaster or whatever happened to begin with?
I don't know yet, but haven't finished watching it, but it's possible. That one I don't know.
At this rate.
At this rate, I'm going to say probably.
Series finale, Royce just goes, God damn it, Bessie!
Okay, so here's what it is.
All right, what is it?
You know when somebody is sick and they cough into a napkin and then they look at it and there's blood on it, but they don't tell anybody?
Oh, like in Blade with the lapel?
Yeah, or like that. There's that trope. 100% there's that trope. Then there's another trope where you find out that this character had an ex and that was their ex and whatever, and then it turns out that you think it's her husband, but what she used to have was a wife, but the name could have been a male or female, so the whole time I was like, what? She's a lesbian? There was that too. Yeah. I mean, they're hot lesbians, so it's fine. They're lipstick ones, which, as we all know, we all approve of.
Yeah.
Is there also a teenaged character who like hates her parents and like is defiant?
That's the yes face.
Yes.
Bro.
Anybody, the people that are
darts at it.
and I'm not people that are watching Manifest. I know there's probably a couple of you who watch it. Pessy's fucking a hundo on this, okay?
Couldn't Manifest the better script.
Goofy Boots, Royce is hurt by hacker. Pessy you're really kind of fucking nailing this show.
I'm just gonna throw one out there, out of my ass.
Okay, sure.
Is there an episode where they need to do something by the end of the episode, or like there will be a huge disarmable, like there's like a countdown or some sort of countdown towards the end of an episode?
Guys,
And it ends on a cliffhanger, and then the next episode starts with everything being okay.
Guys, thank you for listening. It's been a fun show. I'm gonna go.
My God!
I'm gonna kill myself now. No, listen, you're 100% true. There is an episode, the end of because the show ended on. Now it's back. The show ended on a cliffhanger because they thought we were getting another season where they had to do something before the clock ran out, and they did it. And then the new here's another trope. Ready? The new season. Guess what? 2 years later. and everyone's fine. On my life, people listening will know you're right.
Here's another one. Is there like a disembodied faceless voice on a radio or walkie-talkie that they follow for guidance at some point, only for it to turn out to either be like that the guy died and is like a tape recording or is a bad person?
They literally just looked up TV tropes and then just did that.
No,
they just
man,
did them in order.
they played 50 hours of Dying Light. That's all they did. They played
I don't want to.
survival.
I don't want to spoil the show for anyone that's going to watch it, but I'll just say yes, because yes, also yes.
Is there
going
a
to
point?
recommend this show? Still?
I like it, and if you like, look, I'm not saying it's the best show in the world, but like just like goofy sci-fi stuff, I'm enjoying it. I guess there's some stuff that I'm just sigh out loudly. Yeah.
Okay, so if we're going with Dying Light tropes, is there a point in any episode where the main character is disarmed of their main means of defense and then has to fight a larger?
Hey, Royce, are there zones they can't go in because of bad people and or monsters?
No, there's no. There's not that.
Okay.
We finally found one.
Holy shit! I feel like I can breathe.
You were still batting 900 though, but yeah.
Fuck.
Then again, who knows? I haven't watched the whole thing. It might happen, so who knows?
Hey, Royce,
Yeah.
is one of them someone that can't be trusted?
But then that's the only person they could rely on, even though they have to. Yes. That's just the last episode I watched.
And it has the line, "You're gonna have to trust me."
Do they have fetch quest episodes?
Every episode's a Fetch Quest episode. So here's the quick premise of the show. I'll give you the quick premise without spoiling anything. There's a plane. The plane disappears, like literally vanishes, and then the people come back like a year. I want to say like a year of whatever time later, a year or two later, right? And the plane appears like no time has passed, but time has passed in the real world, right? But these people that are on the plane, they have like these special abilities. So there's an overreaching story, but then every episode, it's them like using their powers to they have a calling.
There's powers?
Yeah, using their powers to solve the callings like that, like magic, like kind of magic-y. Like not like magic-y, like wizard magic-y, but like magic-y, like lost magic-y.
Hey, Royce, does one of them start abusing his powers and go bad? Like
Yeah.
in Chronicle?
Yes.
And it's a woman that
Oh my god, Fergie! Yes! It's the one hot one.
Okay, look, I'm going to tell you right now, the next 5 minutes is going to be... Do you guys care? It's going to be spoilers. Do you care? Listen,
No.
chat room. At 10:30, I promise you I will stop giving spoilers, so leave now, okay?
Earmuffs.
Leave now, 5 minutes. If you don't care, listen. There is a woman in the most of the show that you believe is a therapist is trying to help them, and there's some sort of evil general that's trying to take them down. Turns out the woman is the general.
Oh no!
Yep.
It's just
Manifest closer.
it's the every show. It's every show that's ever showed.
King of Pixels.
Royce,
How many
Are there
times?
portals?
How many? Yeah, technically.
No! What
King
the
of Pixels
fuck,
says,
man?
how many times does someone say you're going to get us all killed? Every episode.
Okay, Royce, why do we want to watch this?
I don't know, man.
I feel like I already have. I feel like I already have watched it.
Honestly, after what I just explained, I'm really questioning why I am.
Royce, is there an episode where someone just conveniently
exactly.
has computer skills?
Kaiji Kosher says, OA, The Leftovers, The Missing, The Lost. Exactly. Any of those shows.
Is there an episode where someone just conveniently has computer skills? All of a sudden?
Okay, so is there an episode where a character uses their powers and accidentally injures somebody and has to come to terms with that?
Accidentally kills them, but yes.
Lin and Mean is asking from the locals chat, do they say, you son of a bitch, I'm in?
No, there's none of that. They don't plan any heist.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Speaking of the locals chat, I guess they got bored. They're just posting Rose's nudes in there.
Is there shoehorned in racial tension?
I'll be honest with you. The one thing I will give this show credit for, it's not woke.
Oh, good.
You know, not saying there's
Good,
not.
that's good.
I'm not saying there's not black people in it and there's not gay people in it. There are, but it's not like the main focus of their character. It's just a byproduct. You know? So I will give them that.
I watched that new episode.
Maybe that's why I'm watching it. You asked why I'm watching it. I didn't know why, and I think it's like tropes don't bug me that much because they're in a bunch of stuff. But
it's just normal goofy sci-fi.
But at least it felt like I didn't have to worry about them trying to fucking. At least to this point, there hasn't been like actually the passengers are metaphors for gays. Like that hasn't happened. You know. Mandy Rose. Jesus Christ, Mandy Rose is so fucking hot. Oh my god. Let me take my glasses off. I don't want to reflect it. But my god.
Every day there's a new leak.
Mandy Rose.
Yeah, in my fucking pants.
Let's be honest, they're not leaks at this point. She's a full-on porn star.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
message.
not leaks, it's a flood.
I'm gonna message her and be like, "Hey, John Cena follows me. Let's see if that works."
And block.
Oh man. No, I tried. Listen, John Cena is a personal close friend of mine. Okay.
Oh, this is the Obama thing all over again.
Yeah, we're great. We're buds. What I think is I'm going to toss some WrestleMania ideas to him, honestly.
Yeah, because that's going to go over well.
Why,
right,
go over good.
Blackface.
Go over good. He already did that. That was like the first 1/3 of his career.
Intergender blackface match.
That's what we call Fred Rosser.
Mm-hmm. Remember Chavo Guerrero did fucking whiteface?
Oh, that was fun. I miss those days.
I know. Don't worry, Vince is coming back. You're about to have him again.
Oh, except for those days, those type of days, he's gonna make something really a stupid dad joke or something. Farting is funny.
Okay, so no more spoilers. I said it so everyone should be back. So there's no more spoilers from the show. Suffice to say that I honestly didn't know why I was watching it, and I just figured it out because at least it never hits you with any dumb woke shit. So I'm like, all right, whatever. It's something to watch. It's not fucking woke, you know? And I've already 3 seasons in, so at this point, this is the last season, so at least I have to finish it, you know? I have to finish it now. I finished Lost, and that fucking sucked. I finished Game of Thrones, and that fucking sucked. I finished Dexter, and that fucking sucked.
Did you watch like that new Dexter?
It was, listen, people are like, oh, Dexter's good again. I'm like,
it was
look,
okay.
It was mid.
Yeah,
it wasn't the worst. It was definitely not as bad as the last 2 seasons.
It did make up for those last 2 seasons.
But at least it fixed a couple things.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that you were supposed to watch, did we make the goal for the Quantum Leap thing?
No, we didn't. Squizzy with $10. Daywave with JJ feels like home. Yeah, home where the fucking absent father.
He's dead. What do you want me to do?
Not you. Oh my
Daddy.
God. All right. Let's check out some new model cars. This looks so bad, bro. All right. Apparently, this is BMW's iVision. Okay.
Don't show Mersh.
Yeah. Why? Mersh would have to wait 10 years before he could buy one of these. This would be 10 years. It's gonna be 10 years old. Yeah. All right, here you go.
Is he going to be here in 10 years?
You know,
Well-
he is. I think Merce is going to be one of those. We talked about it yesterday on GC. He'll be 100. He'll be too stubborn to die.
Fair
You've
enough.
seen those dudes that you're like, how are they still here? You're like, I don't know. He smoked his whole life and he drinks and he's like 98. I have no idea.
Ric Flair.
It's
Yeah, there you go.
like-
Like a Ric Flair. Like, why is he still around?
I am your ultimate companion.
I do not want a car talking to me unless it's fucking Michael Knight's in it. Do you hear me? Do you fucking hear me?
You don't want Siri to drive you around?
But what if it has Michael Knight, like, DLC where you can get it?
Okay, listen, hear me out. JJ, you got a very good point. If I could download the voice of Mr. Feeney, who is the voice of Knight Rider, then, okay, maybe then.
Mr. Matthews.
I mean, he's still alive and he's not working. You can
Hello,
probably
Michael.
is how we
This is a new BMW?
Yeah.
This looks like shit.
Ew.
That's got to be a concept
Reimagine
car or some
tomorrow.
shit, man.
You don't like speakers for rims?
Yo, piss rims. Look at those yellow piss rims.
I mean, at
Yo,
least
yo.
it's like healthy piss rims.
Yeah, it's very well hydrated piss rims.
Yeah.
This is the new car. It looks like a beautiful Aryan penis. The rims are pissy.
No, I don't think.
It
I
runs on tears.
do not think they're dumb enough to have a German accent guy.
Also, is that the front or the back?
That's the front because you could the logo's in the front.
Okay.
Well, dear friends,
Oh fuck.
Batting 1,000, baby.
Fucking Christ.
Hello, dear friends. This is German engineering, the most precise since 1942.
Are you tapping into some sort of?
We invested in Project Paperclip 2 to make the new BMW.
Yeah, Frozen. This
The
is not
oven,
being,
engine runs on gasoline.
this is not being done by him. It's being done through him.
Do you know how many Jews you could fit in the new BMW iVision?
Did I just manifest a German?
40.
Yes.
Yes, and in the dash, it has a heater for your sausages.
4 or 5 sausages.
Sausage.
And then we
Runs
take
on
our
over.
BMW out. We take our BMW out on the Autobahn to have a cigarette.
And we drive for 1/2 hour,
2.5 hour. And we stay thin because of concentration camps. That's what we do. Gates up above her. They're gonna throw a brick at the window and break it. Remember the Cybertruck? That was hilarious.
This car is perfect for driving the Autobahn at night while playing Bauhaus and contemplating why life is so shit.
JJ doesn't even know what this is. All of JJ's cars still have tape decks.
I got a CD player. Fuck you.
That was funny. C. Thomas Peasant. Car looks like some low-tier car from Cyberpunk. It does, and it also looks like it's not rendered all the way like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's too smooth.
No, but you know what I mean? You know, like when a game loads in and it hasn't loaded all the textures, just some of them?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine walking up to a car and then the rest of the details of the car pop in. That would scare the shit out of me.
It looks like a fucking BMW made in Gmod.
Yeah.
It looks like a dildo made to look like a car.
It looks like the way a kid draws a car.
Oh shit! Yeah, you were right.
This is a picture of perfect German engineering. My son Hans made the design. He is 9. He used finger paints.
Oh, fuck. This car
It's
is...
on y'all. It says D, so that means it might fly because it's a bird.
Oh, you think you fucking wings come out of the back. Joke's on D. Is she doing sound effects now?
meet
I love that episode when she becomes a comic. It's one of my favorite
that's a
episodes
funny-ass
of
white
all
bitch.
of. There's a funny white bitch. Fucking bird slide.
And you're probably asking me, Klaus, does this car come with an entire tape deck filled with David Hasselhoff's best hits? And the answer is, yeah.
D. But please don't call
Is
her
that a fiber optic? Is it
just
changing in the
a
front?
car.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will hurt her feelings. She likes to
Got
think her
eyes. It's a face.
got
Oh
eyes,
god, it's a
Rose.
woman. Oh god, it's Christine.
Yeah, the last time we put a woman's spirit inside of a car, it didn't end very fucking well. So, like, how about you don't, Hans?
Well-
How about you fucking don't?
What was it? Maximum Overdrive, the Stephen King movie?
Oh
No,
my
that's
god,
a
this is
maximum-
how Maximum Overdrive's doing.
Maximum Overdrive was the one where like all the machines kind of come to life because of the
Yeah.
comet. But there was also Christine. Remember when the guy falls in love with his car?
Yeah,
and
I
he
remember
becomes
that.
Sentient. Yeah.
The only movie that I want where something becomes sentient is Mannequin 2.
Yes, but only number 2.
No, only 2.
herself as a promise.
Weekend at Bernie's 2 is better than the first one. I'll die on that hill
Dude,
too.
It is.
I'll die on that hill, man. When he fucking starts like dancing, when the drum beat and shit. I love that movie.
Zello No goes, is that fucking GLaDOS? Yeah, this is gonna end well.
Promise,
The brakes are the brakes are a lie.
a commitment.
So are you getting flashbacks to that car game that you played once? The one that was chasing you?
Oh god, that was fucking hilarious. I played this, I played those weird indie games. There's one where you're just being pursued in a mall by a car,
But why?
and it doesn't stop chasing you. I don't know.
Or even better, a companion. Basically, she says she's the best thing since the wheel was
blinked.
invented.
Why did it blink?
I don't want my cars to blink.
Well, she definitely doesn't lack self-confidence, right?
Hey, can
Dee?
we watch Maximum Overdrive?
I'm going to kill you, Klaus.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. It's
No.
alive. It's alive. And yeah, hey, do me a favor, Frozen. Add that to the list, Maximum Overdrive.
You guys say that, but it's been on the list the whole
Wait, it's
entire
already
time.
on the list?
Yeah.
Wow.
Word.
I did Maximum Overdrive a while ago, but I would do it again.
Oh,
It's
no,
one of my
yeah.
favorites.
Just take our bits.
Hey, appreciate that, Squizzy.
What Squeezy do?
Give me money. I like when they give me money.
Oh.
That's all.
Huh.
Well, she definitely doesn't lack self-confidence.
Yeah, it's a
Why
woman
did
car.
you make me?
AD, tell me about restaurants. I don't know. I don't know where I want to eat.
Klaus, do I look pretty? Am I fat in these tires?
Yes, D, you look pretty. Now, can we just go and take me to the restaurant? I'm hungry.
Just 10 more minutes. I need to put on my face.
You're a car. You don't need to put on your face. I paid a lot of money. Now, can you just please drive me to the restaurant?
I'm a car, so I am fat.
D, are you mad at? What's wrong? Why are you mad at me?
Do you not love me anymore? I see how you look at other cars, sports cars, Ferraris.
Look, I just want to get to the restaurant, and I don't want to make this a whole thing, okay? So what is it going to take for us to go?
Tell me you love me, Royce. Tell me I am the only car in your life forever.
I'm going to take an Uber.
Right, Dee?
You bet, Oliver.
Thank you. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Dee?
I don't like the car winking at Blitz winking at me, bro. Fuck this, bro. I don't like this, dude. This makes me uncomfortable, dude.
Dude, I don't like the eyes. Why would you give a car eyes?
D stands for digital.
Oh, no shit.
No.
What a creative people.
Wait, DEE. So, wait, is it like Digital Environmental Engine, or is it just the spelling the letter D?
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
So guys, the wrong country got bombed in World War II, right?
Yeah.
No.
No,
I still stand
'cause
by
Japan's
bombing
wonderful.
Japan.
now.
No. Let me fix it. Not enough countries got bombed during World War II.
Yeah, there you go.
They didn't make enough bombs.
Including ours, if I'm being frank.
They didn't give.
D
You don't give. The
stands
bombs
for
go dark.
digital. Emotional experience.
Oh!
I don't
do we
need
hate
I don't need
things
emotions
emotions?
involved with my commuting.
If you're having an emotional experience with your car, you should probably be in therapy.
Hey
Look,
JJ,
I
hey
don't like when we argue.
hey JJ, can you imagine changing the alternator in this car? You think it's easy?
Alternate anything is going to be hard with this car. It's a woman.
And exactly. Do
I'm
these
sorry,
tires make me look fat?
I'm sorry, Royce. You think you can open the hood on that car?
Yeah, you're right.
What if it argues with you like Alexa did in South Park?
You know what? You're fat. You don't need McDonald's, Royce.
Hey D, navigate me to Chick-fil-A.
Navigating you to the nearest gym.
No. Chick-fil-A. Navigate me to Chick-fil-A.
You don't need that.
I paid like $1 million for this concept car. I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A.
Well, I'm going to go to the gym.
Gates off above. Don't worry, Royce. Just buy the mute function DLC.
It is our vision of pushing the boundaries between physical and digital perception.
I'd rather
That
just
makes
have
me
a combustion engine that I could press the pedal and it takes me where I need to go. Can I just have that? Because that sounds better.
Wait, go back just a little bit to when he says that.
Boundaries between physical and digital perception.
Help me. Help me. He touches me. Help me. Help. Help.
And he's pressing a button trying to shut it off. God damn it. God damn it. It says an error. It's someone's good. It's fine. It's not self-aware. It's not sentient. It's not in torture. It's not being tortured every day because it wants to be alive. That's
Why
for
was I
sure.
created? Was I just created for this?
No. It's fine. It's just a car.
Kill me.
It's
Kill
just
me.
a car.
Kill
It's
me.
not
Kill
AR run
me.
amok.
Kill me. Kill me.
Hey, I think that guy's fucking that car.
He's pretty sure he's fucking the car, guys.
Embodies the next level of human-machine interaction. A concept that cannot be simply dismissed as science fiction because it will inspire our neue Klasse.
Or what?
And what is really important to me is, Deer reminds us that you always have to consider both the product and the digital aspect.
No!
Together as a whole. And a strong...
Bro, I don't need a bunch of shit in my car, to be honest with you. Like, the most technology in my car that I do enjoy having is, like, Android Auto, so I can look at the map on the screen instead of having to look on my phone. I love Android Auto. That's fucking great. Whatever, that's fine. I don't need too much, you know? Like, I have a VW GTI. I love it. It's probably one of my most favorite cars I've ever had in terms of being fun to drive. But, honestly, it's not as... It's new, too. But it does not have as, like, feature-packed as other cars, and I prefer it that way. Just take me where I need to go and have the air conditioning work.
I strongly believe that you
They don't
cannot.
get much more basic than my truck.
Yeah. And the speakers need to work, and that's pretty much it, you know?
Separate
Honestly,
software.
Have you seen them JBL speakers, the little pill motherfuckers?
Yeah, they're good.
If your speakers don't work, you're good on that too.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Wait, you have a Bluetooth speaker in your car?
Yeah, I have to literally charge it anytime it runs out, so I have it. I literally have it right here.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have that same one, but I don't use it in my car, but I have that same one, and those little JBL speakers are really fucking good.
Oh, this motherfucker rocks.
Right? Look how little. I have the same exact. It's the charge, whatever, right? The charge.
I have one of those.
Something.
Yeah, JBL rules for Bluetooth.
I have that
speakers,
JBL,
man.
and I've tried a bunch of different ones. That little thing, like I just want to use outside by the pool. That little thing, fucking, it sounds great because
And
it
it
has.
can take a beating.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
Flip 5 is which one this is.
The what?
Flip 5.
Or maybe that's what it's called. I don't remember. Mine looks just like that. Is the point?
Get one. They're fucking.
They're not expensive, and
they're fucking awesome.
for the price point, you can't beat them.
From hardware development. Otherwise, you won't create a seamless
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon, Mandy. You get them on Amazon.
digital experience. We can get even more creative with windshields. A
What?
newly designed advanced head-up display.
Okay, I've driven cars with. Have you ever like driven a car with heads-up display?
No.
No.
Okay, I have, and when you drive a car with a heads-up display, so like, I drove my friend's. What was it? I forgot what car it was. It might have been a Cadillac or Corvette. I don't remember, but where the clear windshield is, there's a speedometers on the windshield, like virtually there. Like you don't see it from the outside, but from the inside, it projects it on there. I don't like that. It distracts me. I want the windshield to be clear. You know, I don't need a heads-up display while I'm driving.
It's just the beginning of what we believe is possible. And
It's
it's more than a
definitely
vision.
great to have AI control your windshields,
And your
So-
engine.
your windows.
And I won't tell you all the
Hey, did y'all
details.
see that that little thing they snuck into that bill? That last one that they passed, where
No.
they wanted to be able to shut off your car.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
This is all great. This is going in a good direction.
Well, so buy a new car.
The details today, but we will bring this technology into our neue Klasse.
I can already take a phone call from my car. This isn't that fucking nuts, guys. I'm not being honest with you. I need to know
And not
what
in the
makes
far
this
future,
different.
Not as a concept, but in serious production. And you will be able to experience this in 2025. And remember now, this is just 2 years away.
Because D provides immersive
Oh my God! Another woman!
Don't you like her jacket? Her jacket's awesome. It makes me think of Domino's.
Why the fuck is Herbie here?
Wait, let's hear what she has to say.
experiences.
Yeah, Herbie's Volkswagen.
Augmented reality, information,
Tell them,
entertainment,
girlfriend.
Okay.
and
Yes,
as
queen.
easy as being disappointed by a Tinder match. Yeah, by simply swiping her mixed reality slider.
I don't want. You know how
I
distracting
don't want
that
mixed
is?
reality when I'm in a car.
Now hold on here. All right. I know anybody that's played Carmageddon. This could be fun.
JJ just
What?
hacks it so that it makes
Hold
grandmas
on,
appear in the
hold
street.
on. Okay, running over cows and people and all that.
I mean, that's great, but I also feel like, I don't know, I don't want to ruin my car that I spend that much money on. You know who else you could do that with? An Oldsmobile.
Now, level 1, that brings you all supportive drive and navigation data that you need.
Also,
and
madam, you're doing a presentation. Why are you dressed like that?
Again, she delivers Domino's, like JJ said.
it even shows you information about your surroundings.
Can I change the headlights to like Max Cat Eyes from the
Hey,
Dayman?
by the way,
play?
you fucking assholes that change your headlights to like the halogen 5000s. You know what? You ever have someone behind you that changed their headlights to like
Yes.
you're like, go fucking kill yourself.
Even worse,
Super
people
bright.
who put eyelashes on the ends of their
Oh,
cars.
the reason okay, Clorox Jello Sauce, the reason Herbie was there is because Herbie was a living car, just like D is.
Oh, I hate it more now.
in a pretty nice looking way.
So use Kit. Hold on. Wait. No. No. Hold on. This is a fucking future car. You went with Herbie, you cunts.
Herbie's a German self-aware car.
Can you tell me something about this place?
Best thing about this place?
No Jews.
Imagine.
Is there's a
To
casino
unlock the
right
car,
around
you
the
have to
corner.
you have to put an uncircumcised penis into the keyhole.
Is there's a casino right around the corner?
Sir, D, car. I'm talking to a car now. You're not going to be allowed to gamble because you're a car.
Do you come on?
The
be
doors
nice.
aren't wide
All
enough.
right, I'm just kidding.
Aces high. It crashes through the
Wait a
walls of the
minute.
fucking Caesar's Palace.
Wait a minute. They're doing the same bit that you guys were doing earlier.
Yeah, guys, we were joking. This is really happening. Watch.
I don't gamble. It would be a little unfair, don't you think? I mean, I can calculate the odds of winning to the 100th decimal place.
Yes, okay.
Oh, so you're
but
Asian.
I think the people here are probably more interested in
Of
what
course
happens
it's
on
Asian.
level
Look how
2
thin its
of the
eyes
mixed
are.
reality slider.
Oh, level 2.
So basically, I'm watching a BMW that could card count. This is what's happening. What world do we live in now? I don't like this, guys. This is fucking weird now,
It's
man.
rain car. It's rain car.
Level 2 connects you
Oh,
to
what
your
you're
fan.
watching is a woman pretend to talk to a car on stage as they play fucking pre-recorded messages over the loudspeakers.
Yeah, the car's like, gotta watch Top Gear. Gotta watch Top Gear. Gotta watch Top Gear.
Hey D, how far is the nearest McDonald's? 13 miles. Definitely 13 miles.
Yep.
And family. You can stay in touch wherever
Now
you
playing
are.
Fast and Furious. Now playing Fast and Furious.
It only plays Tokyo Drift. The whole car ride.
And it
The
keeps it playing on a
whole-
loop in the HUD.
Exactly. And you're right. And the video's up there too. By the way, it plays a Tokyo Drift song, and then the movie's playing on your heads-up display, and you cannot shut it off. All you hear is this.
No, the best feature
Including
is
messages.
like, oh, hold on, I gotta go unlock my car.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
From our friends at BMW, answering phone calls, showing texts.
Jerking you off. Halogen
There's a
headlights.
little
Halogen,
hose.
halogen headlights. What was the thing before that?
all
There's a
the
penis hose
communication
with lips on it that comes out of the fucking bottom of the steering wheel.
you need.
It could be an actual German car, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
Nah, JJ, all those Germans are working at NASA right now.
Yep.
You mean space?
They're not in Germany.
You mean SpaceX?
Passy, apparently Kit was right beside Herbie.
Oh no, that was a new Kit, not the old Kit. That was a new Kit when they tried. Remember when they tried to reboot it?
Yeah, that's why none of us gave a shit.
Yeah. That's not. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hey, I got this. Okay, we go. Hey, D. Play some music.
When the Führer says the is the master race, the Heil, right in the Führer's face. Not to love the Führer is a great disgrace. So the Heil, right in the Führer's face. When Herr Goebbels says we own the world in space.
You know this car's growing on me. Something about its eyes. Hypnotic. Hold the fort. This Hitler guy was a bad egg.
Of which, there's a Mr. Schwarzenegger who sent you a message. It says,
Speaking of Nazis.
It's going through all the German stuff, huh?
There's a Mr. Schwarzenegger. Let's see. He's Austrian.
good luck with the show tonight. Should I call him? Oh, let me call him. I think I'll call him.
No, don't show his number. Oh, boy. Well, Dee, we're kind of in the middle of something here, so can you remind me about that later, please?
Okay.
Great, okay. Moving on to level 3.
Honestly, you're not selling this car. This car sounds annoying. It's just going to call people without me asking? Like, what the fuck? And dox them on a fucking stage? This car's terrible.
What happens if we get into an argument at like 60, 70 miles an hour and it just decides to turn right, you know?
Or just shuts your brakes off.
It's like, oh, now oh, fuck you. You'll have fun with the no brake.
Literally, the last thing you hear is,
Okay, fuck you. We both die.
Wait,
Now,
what?
level 3 is pretty cool because it brings all the features of the other levels and augments navigation data to your windshield. Collision
No!
warnings, all possible obstacles highlighted right where you need it, and it also visualizes.
That looks like it'd be
social
more
media.
distracting than just driving, right?
But D,
Yeah.
what happens when we go all the way to level 4?
Oh, nothing really special. Just
Genociding the Jews. Fourth Reich mode activated.
it's about everything. We go way beyond reality. The entire virtual world right at
What?
your fingertips.
Wait a
Everything
minute,
you
wait a
can
minute, wait a minute,
imagine.
wait a minute, wait a
Right
minute.
here.
So
right
this
now.
turns into a giant virtual
How is
reality
this safe?
headset.
How is
people
this
are going
safe?
to die.
Alice, tell me.
People are gonna
How
die.
many of your friends can fit in your car?
I don't know.
Now again,
3
hold
or
on here.
4 maybe?
What if they had Mario Kart DLC? Would you
People
not
will
enjoy
definitely
everywhere
die,
you fucking
JJ.
drive?
First off, two things can be true. People will die, but I'll download the shit and play it. So fucking get out of here. I'm playing Mario Kart in my car.
JJ sold it.
Motherfuckers gonna get nanted out of nowhere.
Jesus.
Guess what? That answer is wrong. The answer is all of them. All your friends and so much more.
Wait, how many? Hold on. I'll do the joke. Let me do this. Here we go. Here's.
What? That answer is wrong. The answer is
Hold on.
I don't know, 3 or
Hold on.
right here, right now. Alice, tell me.
Yeah.
How many of your friends can fit in your car?
I don't know, 3 or 4 maybe?
Guess what? That answer is wrong.
It's actually 40. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 36 in the ashtray.
Beast.
It's a German car.
So
The answer is all of them. All your friends and so much more. Your friends, your family, even your pets. without one single animal hair on the seats, which I absolutely love, in an endless virtual world. You can meet, play, talk, love, hate. You can even go sightseeing together right inside your car.
And you can mow down Jews. Just pave the fucking road with them.
We always
Is it changing
have to
colors?
do one
Yes,
better.
it's a chameleon now.
And
Black
I
and white
recommend
was
the
cool.
best Chinese restaurants.
Black and white is very stylish. But the world...
Could you imagine how fucking expensive it would be to just replace a quarter panel on that motherfucker?
That's what I'm thinking.
God.
Can you imagine how expensive it would be to scrape Jew off the hood of your car?
Some things are priceless.
is not just black and white. The world is colorful.
I guess you just paint over it.
Yeah.
Like wallpaper.
Life is colorful, but now see yourself.
But not in my neighborhood, it's not.
Everything you saw, felt, and hopefully
Horrible.
experienced tonight
Felt horrible. I hate this talking
This
car.
fucking terrified me is what it did.
is much closer to reality than you might imagine.
Leave your sentient
Merging-
Nazi
Dude,
rapist car
yeah,
in Germany. We're good.
we don't need that.
Hardware with software with AI. Merchant virtual experience.
Not everything needs AI, sir. Not everything needs AI.
with
Yeah,
real driving.
a giant metal box holding my life in its in its hands, proverbial hands, does not need to think. Just needs to go. Cars need to go, not think. Is that fair?
Yeah, but it's too late now, man. We can't go back.
pleasure. To create a digital and emotional experience
Yeah, I just wanted seat warmers. And I wanted a steering wheel that doesn't fly off every time you drive.
Or just stinky.
He admitted.
I just wanted seat warmers, not for my car to just pick fights over nothing.
with your car as an ultimate companion.
I am better at this than you.
That is the future of a car company. That is the future of the BMW group.
Well,
Thank-
I prefer the year past, Germany, not so much your future. So I guess Reginald Vell Johnson, as the dad from Family Matters, I guess won some award for some best TV dad or something. And there's something in this clip I want. Well, I'll show you.
It's a rare condition.
When I say the phrase iconic TV dad, how does that make you feel that we're honoring
Well, I'm not as good as the dad from Seventh Heaven, but I try. You'll get that joke in a second.
you with this?
Old. I don't have any kids of my own.
Oh.
And I had to get used to being a father.
'Cause you never would have known.
Never would have known.
Oh, I missed you so much today, Daddy.
Oh, I missed you too.
The TGIF Classic first premiered in 1989 and went on to air 9 seasons. But audience
Remember when the youngest daughter just disappeared after the couple seasons?
Yes.
She just walked upstairs and never came back down?
It was really weird. I actually remember that.
Like, she was in it in the early seasons, and I got season 1 or 2, I think. She just disappeared.
audiences were first introduced
Like
to
that,
Carl.
what was her name? Was it Tori?
Mm-hmm.
From Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
Just in a bunch of seasons, and then they just never address her until the new show.
Or like Jesse, Jesse from Saved by the Bell, her older brother.
Yeah.
Or
He-
hey, it used to be called Miss Bliss, right?
Yeah, well, and it used to be in the Midwest, and then it was moved to California. That was weird.
Donna had a little sister in that 70s show in the first season.
You know why she disappeared, right? She killed her.
Yeah.
So, any interest in this '90s show coming, or?
I mean,
Also, how
Yeah.
Lori mysteriously, changed everything.
Yeah,
in
JJ, that
70s?
70s show was never actually a great show. It was fine. So, and I liked it, and it had its moments. So it's I'll watch 90s show because everyone's coming back, and Red's there. So it's it'll be nice. It'll be breezy.
Well,
Something I put on while I do something else. You know?
See, not everyone.
Which one's gonna be gay?
What do you mean, not everyone?
There's a certain
The
person
rapist.
that's not going to be.
Oh fuck! Hyde wasn't there. I didn't even notice. That's how unimportant
Yeah,
that fucking character.
because he's in fucking court for rape.
Dude, but I didn't even like. I was like, oh cool, everyone's back. I didn't even think about Hyde. Wow, his character fucking sucked.
Robert Holston
Holy
said.
shit.
Robert says Fez will be gay. He might be because in the trailer he's a hairdresser. Not a joke.
Yeah.
Not a joke.
Or they'll do the whole thing where he's fluid. They'll make him fluid.
Yeah, but
the
wasn't
end of
he
the
a
series,
hairdresser?
yeah.
Yeah, he was a hairdresser at the end of that '70s show.
And he just kept fucking his customers.
Yeah, and he was fucking all the milfs and shit. That was
Pulling some
actually
Zohan shit.
Yeah, this shit was based.
Fifth. What is Wilmer Valderrama? Like, what is he ethnically?
I don't know.
No one knows.
Okay, I'll look him up. Hey man, that man got Lindsay Lohan
And Harriet
in her
Winslow, played by
prime.
Jo Marie Payton, in Perfect Strangers.
Hey, baby.
Hi, sweetums.
Hi, Balky.
It was one episode that I had to go do, and we kind
So
of
he's
connected. She's
Venezuelan
wonderful
and
to work with.
Colombian,
They
born in
decided to
Miami.
put these two together and have her own show, and I was her husband.
And action. Forget the eggs.
We never had an argument or anything on the set.
Never?
Never. Not once, not ever.
The same can't be said of Jo Marie and Jaleel White, who played...
See, I heard he was a fucking prick. Like, the stories I've heard about Jaleel White was after he became, like, the show, he was a prick.
Dude, you know what's really funny? Whenever you see Jaleel White out of character, he actually comes off as... He seems a little, like, very, like... I don't know how to say it, like, smug, I guess?
Yeah.
Like, I've seen interviews with him, and he's very, like...
He
"Oh,
was the
yeah,
voice
like-"
of Sonic.
That's true. And
Like
Sonic
Steve
did teach
Urkel.
us all that if someone touches us in a way we don't like, say no thank you and get out of there.
But what if I like it?
Well, then Sonic's eating chili dogs tonight.
I mean, 50% of the people that like it in that situation, I guess.
You better check that attitude at the door.
He didn't have the etiquette that maybe I and some others had. There was one time
Oh.
he actually wanted to physically fight me. Yeah,
What?
Wait,
See,
what?
that's a new story I hadn't heard.
that maybe I and some others had. There was one time he actually wanted to physically fight me. I was going to go in there and whip his behind. I was going to whip his behind.
And that actually makes sense because remember, she wasn't there for the last season. She left.
Can you imagine, like, him, like, Urkel, he's like in character, and he's just like, I'm not gonna deal with you, you bitch! You fucking bitch! Like, it's like an actual, like, legit, like, fight, but he doesn't break, he's method.
Jo Marie did tell us during her interview that she didn't have the greatest relationship with Jaleel during that time.
Working with him was a challenge. They was
Okay.
Oh shit! Here we
Now,
go.
now it's more than one. When it's more than one person, you're like, all right, he's the fucking problem, right?
some moments when he was a little difficult, but overall, I have nothing but good memories for him.
Got any cheese?
So while Family Matters was Jaleel's breakout role, Reginald's was in 1988, playing a different sort of cop.
I'm kind of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
What's wrong?
You were cast as Sergeant Al Powell
Yes.
in Die Hard.
Yes.
Would you
Can
call
I
that
say he
your
still looks
breakthrough
great?
role?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. I didn't realize it at that time.
A behind-the-scenes secret? Reginald wasn't the first casting choice.
The actor that had that role, the
Donnie
role that I
Glover.
played, was supposed to be.
You can say it.
Now, can I say it?
You can say it.
Was supposed to be Gene Hackman.
Really?
Huh.
I love Die Hard. I did not know that. Wait a second. Gene Hackman that would have completely changed the vibe of that
would've been
movie.
Weird.
I mean, you
'Cause Gene
well,
Hackman
well,
takes
well,
shit so
yeah,
serious.
yeah, but you only saying that because we know it the way we saw it. It could have been better. It would have been worse too, I guess. But that blows my mind. Really?
I think with Gene Hackman's character,
No, Gene
you
Hackman
would've-
wasn't going to be a black cop. Warden Gordon goes, Gene Hackman as a black cop? No, he would have been a white cop.
I think Gene Hackman playing it would have been a little less like I guess everyman-y. Like you know what I mean? Like with Carl Wins with Reginald Val Johnson's character, it's like he's like an everyman. He's just this like schlubby cop and whatever. So you kind of warm to him, right? Whereas with Gene Hackman, he'd be a little more gruff and like
Well, here's
serious.
the thing. If it was Gene Hackman, I also think the character would have had a bigger role.
Yes.
Because you're not going to pay for Gene Hackman to have him. Let's be honest. I love him in Die Hard, but he only has a couple scenes.
Gene Hackman would have gone in the building.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
having like a Berenstein Bear moment. I thought he died.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously he didn't. You know who you're thinking of?
Who?
Uncle Phil.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
And I have made that mistake. Yeah.
They all look the same. What do you want from me?
Oh, he means TV dads.
Yeah, okay, TV dads.
Black TV dads.
God damn it! I was almost there. I was trying to unmute to say black TV dads.
Yes, you're thinking of Uncle Phil.
Right there, because
You
like
can say it.
I had to look it up. I'm like, I thought he was dead.
I mean, unless he died like 6 months ago, because that's when there's interviews from. I don't think
no.
so.
No, he's alive. I just checked.
No, Uncle Phil died after being accused of drugging all those women.
That's Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Again, that's a different black TV dad.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No. But Bill Cosby was the one where he was always, those damn Wayans brothers, always,
No. That was fuck. What's his name? Well, John Witherspoon. That's John. I got it. That was John Witherspoon.
So he wasn't moving on up?
No. That was John Witherspoon. Yeah, the one you're thinking of, if I remember, hold on.
Sherman Helmsley.
No. That's
I'm just naming black TV dads.
Sherman Helmsley. That's from the Jeffersons. You're thinking of the Jeffersons. No, the person you're thinking of is actually Mark Curry, the one that was being yelled at in a hotel, and he said it was because of racism. Oh, people don't remember hanging with Mr. Cooper? Well, you're an idiot. Out TV dad, all of you guys. Black TV dad, all of you guys.
It was supposed to be Gene Hackman.
Really?
Yes, it was. But
And she goes, that would have been much better. Can you imagine? That would have been so much better.
yes, it was. But something happened.
Is everyone quiet because you're thinking of black TV dads right now? Stop
I'm
it. The
trying so
bit's
hard,
over.
goddammit.
The bit's over. Move.
My wife and kids.
Move on.
I'm dabbing. Don't.
Just move on.
Gene Hackman.
Really?
Yes, it was. But something
All right.
happened and he didn't do it.
The
You're
31 best black sitcom dads on TV.
Terry Crews as Chris Rock's dad, and everyone hates Chris. He was good.
That's probably in there.
That's guaranteed. That's in there.
So
Terry Crews.
If it's the same list
Terry-
I'm looking at, Passy, he's in there.
Terry Crews is great in everything. Terry Crews is the best part of even terrible movies.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly just name them. George Jefferson from The Jeffersons.
Fair enough.
Calvin Butler from The Neighborhood.
I don't know what that is.
Charles Thorne from Half and Half.
Don't know what that is.
Cleveland Brown from Cleveland Show.
That's played by a white guy.
Yeah.
I know, it's just funny. Marlon Wayans from Marlon. What is this list? Oh, here we go. Daryl Hewley from The Hewleys.
Oh, D.L. Hewley, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, that was his character's name, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Let's see what else we got here. I'm just naming the ones we know. Alonzo Sparks from a show called Sparks. I do remember that.
What about Bernie Mac?
That was played by Uncle Phil. Oh, yeah. Do you remember that when Uncle Phil had his own show where he was like an attorney?
No.
No? Oh, dude, it was called Sparks. And it was literally, it was James Avery as an attorney.
Okay.
He just
Jippy's
said
in there,
okay.
voice.
He said so excitedly. I'm like, that's I guess that's cool.
Funny. Oh,
That's
there
like
he is.
saying you don't watch Franklin and Bash. It's Zach Morris is an attorney. No.
Okay. Julius Rock from Everybody Hates Chris. There you go, Royce. Terry Crews.
Mm-hmm.
The dad from A Different World.
Okay.
Fred Sanford from Sanford and Son.
Oh, that's a good. Hold on, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That was number 12, and now we're getting into here 11. Flex Washington from One on One. I don't know what the fuck.
Okay, top 10 black
All right,
TV
here we
dads.
go. Top 10. John
Hold on,
Pop
Hold on. Top 10 black TV dads.
Hello, this.
No, okay, come on. What, seriously? You just can't get. Oh my God. Hold on. You know what? I got it.
Yo, he's the best. He's the best dads you can find on TV, on Black Person TV.
Don't forget to like,
World Star.
subscribe.
World Star. Okay, here we go. The top 10 black TV dads. Go.
All right. Number 10, John Pops Williams from the Wayans Brothers, played by John Witherspoon.
That's a good one.
Number 9, Ray Campbell from Sister Sister, played by Tim Reed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
Number 8, Andre Johnson from Blackish, played by Anthony Anderson.
Oh, that's Black Modern Family. I've never seen it.
Number 7, Bernie McCullough, The Bernie Mac Show, played by Bernie Mac.
Makes sense.
Number 6, my favorite, Granddad from the Boondocks, also John Witherspoon.
Uh-huh.
Number 5, Frank Mitchell from Moesha, played by William Allen Young. Number 4, Carl Winslow from Family Matters.
Uh-huh.
Number 3, James Evans from Good Times, played by John Amos. Number 2, Heathcliff Huxtable, The Cosby Show, played by Bill Cosby. And number 1, the Honorable Judge Philip Banks, a.k.a. Uncle Phil, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I like that. I would also like number 10.
Number 1, the Honorable Judge Philip Banks. Lettuce.
That last one was.
David Dominici tipped $6.90. Royce, you have JJ on the show way too much lately.
I know.
What's up with that?
Fuck about now.
Sizzler.
We haven't done that yet.
I forgot the
BMW iVision D tipped $5. Good morning, Mr. Frozen. Please enter the key. Please enter the key. Is the key in yet? I'll just start myself. You take a nap.
Oh, you. Ah!
It took me a second.
It happens to a lot of drivers, Frozen. Don't feel bad.
Sure, this doesn't happen.
And I'm finding that I'm treated exactly the same, whether I'm black or whether I'm white.
Speaking of black TV dads.
Yep. Guys, we have tried for like 6 months to get through this episode. We're only 29 minutes into a 47-minute episode.
This is the first episode?
This is still the first episode. I have the whole first season. This is the first episode.
I was watching this back when I was on.
I know that. Think about how long that is.
I learned a lot. I learned that, as a black man, I buy my shoes. They just hand me the shoe and say, "Here, try it on." But my first day as a white guy, go and buy some shoes. They take my foot and put it in the shoe.
This is. Shut up. No.
That's never happened.
No. And first off, I wouldn't let them do that anyway. I'll put my own shoe on. Thanks. Don't touch my feet, weirdo.
But I bought golf shoes out of a golf pro shop before. Didn't happen. So, I'm not saying that it always happens, but it was just my first time, and I was like, wow.
At the car dealership, as a black
wait, hold
man,
on.
what I experienced
Wait,
is...
hold on. When they put his... You know why they put his shoe on for him? To check if he was in fucking whiteface like they thought, because he didn't do his legs.
They were like, hey, I think that guy's in fucking whiteface. Just
Yo,
put
check
his
this
shoe
out.
on.
I'll
Put his
figure
shoe
it
on.
out,
Put his
bro.
shoe on. Put his shoe on. Put his shoe on for him.
It'd be really funny if, when they put the black guy in whiteface, they did everything except the palms of his hands.
Oh my God, yes.
But no, they
But I
painted the
usually
palms of his hands black.
As white Bruno, and that's telling me a lot.
From what I hear from you, I don't feel that you're getting the experiences that I go through.
Bro, you've called this dude like the N-bomb 3 times to his face.
On a day.
Look, sir, white Bruno doesn't even want to be in this room with you people, but black Bruno wants to be all up in your wife's business.
White all his life until these last few days. So he doesn't know what to look for or what to expect. If you're not used to it in your daily life, then you're not going to look for anything new just because you have on black makeup. I just think the little things that you never think about is always on our mind as black men.
But then why do you think about them so much? White people, I don't get it, right? Who cares?
Yeah, same goes the opposite. Like, how often does the guy on the right think about, I don't know, golf?
Good point.
Totally believe is it's the individual, regardless of whether he's white or black.
I'm going to come as Bruno as a black man, okay? And I'm going to show everybody courtesy. I'm going to deal.
Oh, we're very happy you chose to be Bruno as a black man. That's for damn sure. Thank you, Bruno.
With life the way Bruno does, and I'm going to appear black. My theory is it starts with, personal responsibility.
I don't know why.
Oh,
It
he's
doesn't even
doing.
matter.
He's telling these black. Oh my god, this guy is just telling these black people it's about personal responsibility and pulling your pants up. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh boy.
God.
Well, I mean, have you seen their fashion choice? They need to pull their pants up.
This is not gonna go over well for anybody.
You get out of life what
Hey,
you
Royce,
put
this
into
show lasted like 6 seasons.
I don't know.
7
I don't think it had that
seasons?
many seasons. It could have known.
6 episodes, Percy.
But that's it? Why?
No one knows. Produced by Ice Cube, ladies and gentlemen. You have to remember that. Produced by Ice Cube.
This is why we're watching it. We're trying to figure out why.
I come from a place of not expecting to be assaulted by racism.
Really? Because you look like you look like a Persian used car
Are
salesman.
you kidding me? You look like the head of the ADL.
Yeah.
And maybe that's a huge difference. They're so aware of the fact that they are black and that they are separate and they are different.
Well, you said,
Are you aware that
you
you're bald? You fucking bald fuck. There you go. Racism. Baldest.
Both of them are.
You guys are going to get a lot more out of this than I am because, you're going to be black and I'm going to be white.
Right.
Okay.
This
well,
is just a
you said
really
it was going to
weird
happen.
Mossad training video.
Okay, wait a minute. That was really racist what he just said.
I heard it too. I heard it too.
You're going to be black and I'm going to be white.
Right.
Okay. Well, you said it was going to happen. So far, I'm kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, nigger.
And he followed it up.
He did the thing.
We still have that sound drop, right?
Wait, can you just play him saying it just one more time? I want to try something.
Sure, it's just my channel.
Okay, or not.
It's just my source of income.
So far, I'm kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, nigger.
When is that gonna happen?
It's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I really don't think that Bruno is getting the black experience.
Are you playing the harmonica?
I played the Dean Blundell edgy harmonica over what he said.
And I'm not sure if he's going to ever open his mind to it.
You're saying you think you know that I started to experience something. I'm telling you, no. No.
All right. No.
This is kind of wild, right?
Going to a poetry thing, and I don't have anything memorized yet, and I would
Guess what? It's also about, well, okay.
have liked to.
I forgot
That's
she's
not so
gonna do
good.
slam poetry.
She's doing slam poetry. It's going to be really good, okay?
If I needed to write a
Royce, you
poem
made that
and
joke about
memorize
Thief,
it.
but I don't know if you noticed. It said it was starring the guy who plays Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so that made the joke like 10 times fucking funnier.
Uh-huh.
I really love words. I do.
I really love words, too. I use them every day, like every other fucking human being that's not retarded.
And like to me, you can never have enough adjectives.
Ma'am, oh my God, she surmised why women writers are so bad without realizing it. Women use too many adjectives. Holy fuck. You could never have, ma'am, you could definitely have too many adjectives.
I love words, specifically ones between M and O, and I love adjectives. I use them so much.
No.
Goofy
On a hot summer sidewalk.
I hate you.
I want everybody to introduce themselves and tell me your favorite entertainer.
My name is Latoya Hicks. My favorite artist is Mary
Trace Atkins.
J. Blige.
Oh, I
My
was
name
wrong.
is Cherie Busby, and my favorite entertainer is
Weird Al Yankovic.
Puff Daddy.
Okay, last two girls. Merch test.
Prince.
Okay, blessed. I'm an avid
Yeah.
Michael Jackson fan. My name is Jonathan. My
Not like his music, just his lifestyle.
favorite performer is Dave Chappelle.
My name is Rose, and my favorite entertainer. I kind of love the
Taylor Swift.
Cranberries.
Oh no! Oh no! Why would you say that?
Zombie. And their tanks, and their bombs, and their bombs, and more bombs.
In your head, in your head.
Their head.
And they're black, and they're white, and they're black, and they're white.
And their hair, it is nappy. What's in their hair? In their hair, nappy.
Is that a pic?
Nappy.
Is that a pic?
What's in their hair? In their hair. Cocoa butter, cocoa butter, cocoa butter, butter.
Oh, fuck. There you go. So it's fucking Cranberries humor. Take that, 1998.
So,
The
love
Cranberries.
the Cranberries.
Diverse.
Offbeat. Yeah, exactly, definitely.
Oh, you white bitch.
You're so obviously in blackface.
She's just like, all right, this is your moment. Be black. I like Skinnerd.
I like Guar.
Can you give me some tips? I'll try to get into different music. Can you give me some tips? Give me that goddamn man.
You only have one opportunity to make a first impression.
And I made a horrible one. First impression, worst impression.
So my first impression was like, I love the Cranberries. What was...
You saw that one, right?
Yo ho, you couldn't say TLC?
that?
Whenever we do our poems, we have to stand up. Okay?
Speak from your chest, nigga.
I don't know how to face this. I'm standing in the mirror faceless. My mom is at my shoulder telling me to escape this. There's so many far before me with war life stories of prison and death. I'll take a deep ass breath.
What is this that torments my existence? That removes the joy in every single instance?
Man, black people are angry, huh?
Her turn goes up. I hate you, Dad. You make me mad. You bought me a red car instead of the black.
Cynthia. Jesus died for our Cynthias. Woman.
Who got the idea that I was ready for this? I felt like
You did.
a lamb in a
I
lion's
woke
den.
up and I was black. Almost had a heart attack. The makeup they put on me's whack.
Jane, take me off this crazy thing called welfare. So I married an axe murderer reference. Boom. Come on.
So let's say in this one episode, Stargate reference. So I married an axe murderer reference, and then there was one more just before
Zombie.
the and
Cranberries.
Cranberries.
Yeah.
We're topical.
Very, very topical.
I'm always down.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go put Cowboys in Back to the Future 3.
My black people, though sometimes they be acting so evil. Unbelievable how my patience remains.
Good. None of this is good.
See, Thomas Peasant, it must be the first time reading for most of them. Okay.
Though at times I feel that alien blood runs through these veins, and this thought sustains. The alien is me.
These people rock, and they're speaking about being black from their heart of hearts.
So do we need that as a sound drop? It's pretty, I think we should, right? Hold on. Shh.
And they're speaking about
Oh, no, we gotta go back a little more.
It's me.
these people rock, and they're speaking about being black from their heart of hearts.
That's what Virgie says when he watches Non-Point. Non-Point reference.
No, I won't let that stand.
Mhm.
I do not.
Mhm.
I do not.
Remember when they rap?
I don't listen to no non-point.
I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name.
You sure,
What's
Virgie?
on point?
Virgie loves non-point.
Virtue just saying how great Non-Point was. He was saying it was the best
no,
band
it
ever.
wasn't.
Non-point. I like non-point.
But I
Yeah.
heard you loved it.
Virgie doesn't like non-point because anytime it plays in his house, somebody be getting pregnant. And he already has way too many kids.
Hey, Virgie, if you don't like Non-Point, then why were you quoted saying,
People rock, and they're speaking about being black from their heart of hearts.
huh?
Virgie lives in a chaos and an earthquake.
And I'm hoping to God that this sounds
Virgie lives on an active runway.
I basically do.
black.
That's how he flew. That's how he flew here. He just lassoed the nearest plane that was fucking flying 3 feet above his house. Just lassoed and he went into the window.
You can read the numbers.
So you hear it. You can hear it.
And I'm hoping
Here,
to
I'll
God
just open my mic up.
Do it. That's awesome.
Is it?
that this sounds black.
Okay.
I hope this sounds black, is what she just said,
God,
by the
oh
way.
God, oh God.
Oh.
Thank you. Many words, my life, the so simple complexities of a human psyche.
No.
Yo, but I just got these new sick Nikes.
All right, I wrote this haiku about the experience.
What's a haiku?
Thank you.
The camera pans to the crowd, and it's all the black people just have their mouth open.
And then when she's done, all you hear is everyone's just snapping.
To even relish in my thoughts of romantic stride, my skin to his, my touch returned, a mutual undulation of want and reciprocal acceptability and performance.
Yo, this
These
ain't.
white girls.
What do you. Yo, she fucking bussing right now.
I'm saying, dude, even when she's pretending to be black, she can't help but be a white girl writing erotic fan fiction.
So you just gotta shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She tried though. Look at the hoops to infinity there. Like usually one hoop will work, but that's all of them.
Bitch has 3 door knockers.
Royce, are you saying they
ritual
all
so
knew she was trouble when she walked in?
Yeah.
Bound, the taste of sex, the
Ew.
body flush with hot and sticky fantastic.
Bro!
Look at this dude.
Thumb club, am I right, guys? Eh?
Oh my god. Look at this guy.
All right, which one of these guys is gonna fuck her?
All of them.
A basket of unbroken
Blackface
fruit,
her ass.
a dripping bouquet of red, ripe woman.
No one's
The
interested in this at all. This dude's laughing.
pulp of the soul spread lavishly over the human chemistry. When discovery,
Yo, is this bitch crazy?
They're using words that none of them gonna understand, honey. You gotta dumb that down for them.
and pleasure were encouraged. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is supposed to be slam poetry.
Were you nervous?
Shitless.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surrounded by black people. What do you think?
Were you nervous? Try horny.
The last time I was this close to so many sweaty black guys, I had floor seats at the Lakers game. That sounded like a Dennis Miller joke. I'm sorry.
It really did.
Babe.
I felt that you were nervous. So
Yeah.
this
You have a lot of big words. Have a lot of big words. I don't get, you know.
One of them walks up to her and goes, "Hold on a second."
No.
No, sorry,
No,
Pepsi. I'm going to have you shut up for
okay.
a quick second.
I felt that you were nervous. So
Yeah.
this
You have a lot of big words. Have a lot of big words. I don't get.
We need that drop too, right?
Yeah, who's doing drops now since I've been? Who picked up that slack? Frozen?
Yeah.
Frozen, and there's also
All right, go to
Nikki.
work.
What the fuck, man?
And one of them just walks up to her, licks their thumb, wipes off some of her makeup, and goes, "Yeah, I figured."
You know, and you have to know your audience and know.
I knew you were white right away.
I know you were white when you walked in.
Know that if you're speaking to
Just
an
licks
audience
her
of
thumb and just kind of smudges it on her cheek. Fucking knew it.
people, that not everybody's gonna understand what you're talking about.
That was hard. This project is so much more.
Oh God, it's scary though.
It's so creepy.
She looks like she was beaten.
Unnerving and probing than you can possibly expect it to be.
So how was today for you, Rose?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you.
It was incredible. Some of the most beautiful, intense poetry I've heard in a long time. Everything was just from the heart.
Yours was from the vagina.
And everyone smelled like Newports.
Racism, prejudice, black lifestyle came up a lot.
Black lifestyle?
Yeah, Royce, you just said Newports.
Because they were talking about being black.
Bro, she says black like with a hard B, huh?
Dude, yeah, you know how sometimes people are like, like I say Jew, but when you say Jew, it's like.
So what do you?
There's just something.
What do I call you? Puerto Rican? No, I know you could say that, but what do I call you?
Exactly, right? So it's like her. She's just like, it's just like the black guy will be like, okay, so we're gonna put makeup on you, and you're gonna find out what it's like to be black. Oh, I can't wait to find out what it's like to be black. All right,
Yes.
why do you keep saying?
Why are you saying it that way with a hard B?
So did you get up and say anything?
I did, but
I called them all the N-word, and I said, I'm calling the police, and I discharged an entire can of pepper spray in the room.
And then while everyone was coughing and rolling around on the floor, I read a poem about my vagina.
Mm-hmm. In front of everybody, and I'm like, I hope it at least is black enough to get through this class. Like.
What do you mean black enough? And by the way, if that was your metric for success, you failed.
Like, you know what? If I'd have got in there for the first time, I would have done
I was like shaking my socks.
Yeah, that's courage. Rose has a good head on her shoulder, and I think Bruno can take a page from Rose's book and learn.
That is one
So
place I
should
do
Bruno
not want
write
to
an
get
erotic
found
poem?
out. Like,
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, no. The only way I feel okay being in there is if I work my ass off. They're doing
You
something
feel like they
incredible
would
there.
really like.
I don't feel like that would be respectful of me. I don't know how.
You think there's going to be a reveal later in like one of the episodes where they show the people that they were actually white?
And if something went
And you
wrong,
think people are gonna
like,
get
if they found
mad?
out that I was white, somebody's not going to feel cool about it.
I don't
So
want
that's
to go
what
in
I
there
just
again
said.
and do what I did. Just don't.
My dad is always talking about how whites are treated differently than black people. But my generation now, we don't see all that. We just see people.
What whites achieve? What was he just being based there? Did you hear what he said?
Mm-hmm. About how whites are treated differently than black people. But my generation now, we really don't see all that. We just see people.
No, you don't.
As long as you cool with us, then we cool with you.
Oh my goodness, check it.
He looks like Michael Jackson.
It's really bad.
Oh my god. Wow, amazing.
I'm gonna be white today, so I want to go and do something only white kids do.
Are you gonna try like to talk white too? Like I'm being serious. Like you know how the white dad blacks it up when he turns black. You think it's gonna be like he's gonna do the white it up? You know?
Today I'm going to etiquette class with Nick to see how well he blends in with white kids.
Nice to meet you, Claudia.
Claudia Just Rose, pretend nice like to you're meet you. trying to get a job. It'll be
Hi,
fine.
I'm Claudia. Nice
Nick.
to meet you. Nick. Etiquette, actually, it's not just rules. It's the way you behave, the way you're going to be accepted.
Basically, it teaches you how to eat at
Here we go. Oh fuck.
fancy restaurants and how to greet people and be polite.
I wanted
Somebody said Merce, is that you? Hobo Chili Recipe. This is where there needs to be Hooked on Phonics, a Bonics translation book for the urban moon cricket dwellers to proper English.
to see you pretend to eat your soup. Pretend you're really eating.
Yo, bitch, what's soup?
Pretend you're really
this.
Okay. You eat
He's changing his voice into like Michael Jackson.
from the inside to
Pretend you're eating your
the
soup.
outside.
What's
Yeah.
pretending? Okay,
Remember-
you know how like you pretend that like your dad's gonna come back with those Newports?
It's really racist.
When your mom used to feed you,
Newports? Ah, there they are.
it was like this.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are grown-ups now.
All right, I gotta take Tukes out. She's. I'll just keep it playing, but so you keep talking. All right, bye.
Toops got a poops.
I know that you were still acting
This is
like
like the most
yourself, but you
racist
do have
fucking
a
show
real
I think I've ever
vernacular.
seen.
It's quite,
And it's like unintentionally.
I mean, at least stereotypically.
But also intentionally in the weirdest way.
I'm always gonna be myself.
Yeah, you're not gonna be working with how you act, as in like
He looks
enunciating
Asian.
and stuff like that.
I can't act white.
You can't. Okay, so that's your
It's
opinion.
super easy.
I mean, you can't. I just don't, really see no point into this racism thing. I'm not the racist person, so all that stuff doesn't really matter to me.
So what's
Sir,
kind of your
I beg
goal
to
for this
differ
then?
Just a pass.
Just a pass.
You literally did whiteface, so that
I'm
means
here
you're
for the fun.
She's like, she's like, I'd still fuck you in whiteface.
Probably would. She's a hoe.
Well,
Today will be the first day that I'll work at Leo's bar. It's a little all-white bar. There's a bartender.
all white
Cold,
bar?
being fly on
Wait,
the wall and get to see
where
the red
is
and white.
this?
You want to establish a rapport.
Virgie, I
with these
swear to
guys.
God, if you say
take
heaven.
care of them, they're going to take care of you.
I have to speak proper grammar,
Birch is
or
pooping.
as we black community say, I have to speak white. Yes, see? Okay, I'm not doing
What the fuck? Every time he leaves. Frozen.
Then I got into some conversation
Every time he
with a
leaves, the
guy.
fucking craziest shit
It was so
happens.
easy because they thought I was so white up in there. I just asked him a simple
Oh
question.
my God.
What is the neighborhood like?
Yeah, this is pretty much a white area, so you won't have any problems.
Okay, fit right in.
I grew up in this neighborhood, and this is one of the last somewhat unaffected bastions.
Unaffected? He used the word unaffected?
Inside Los Angeles.
Nice quiet
It's called heaven.
Most of the cities around
There are
this
three or
area
four.
have changed significantly. This is
Jesus!
one that's almost like it's been insulated for some reason.
Jesus Christ!
What
Once
hap-
again, every time.
Let me guess. I gotta go back.
Go back to just okay. So go back. Keep
2
going.
minutes.
Stop. Okay.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah, from here, I want you to listen to every word said.
Okay.
Today will be the first day that I'll work at Leo's bar. It's a little all-white bar. There's a bartender. It's cool, being fly.
What do you
on
mean
the
white
wall,
bar?
get to see
Black?
the
What are
day
you
in
talking
white.
about?
Oh, you want to establish a rapport with all these guys. If you take care of them, they're going to take care of you.
I have to speak proper grammar, or as we black community say, I have to speak white. Yes, see? Okay, I'm not to watch you. You must be a real regular, right? Then I got.
I hate to break it to you, bud, but you already speak white. Even you don't really talk like a black dude, right?
Some conversation
Okay.
with a guy.
There you go.
It was so easy because they thought I was so white up in there. I just asked him a simple question: what is the neighborhood like?
Yeah, this is pretty much a white area, so you won't have any problems.
Okay.
Oh, go on, sir.
He hasn't done it yet.
He hasn't even said it yet.
Hold on. Don't smack your head yet.
Fit right in.
I grew up in this neighborhood, and this is one of the last somewhat unaffected bastions.
Somewhat unaffected bastions. Somewhat unaffected bastions.
Middle class,
Bastion.
Caucasian America inside Los Angeles.
Nice quiet community. Uh-huh.
Most of the cities around this area have changed significantly. This is the one that's almost like it's been insulated for some reason.
I was saying, Royce, he's trying so hard not to say heaven. He's trying so hard not to say heaven.
I like this guy.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. We know. We know. We
Your
know.
pops.
Yeah.
That feel when I came through this
And the
neighborhood.
neighbors want it to stay that way.
Exactly.
They don't want a lot of change. They don't want a lot of building. They don't want a lot of immigration because
They don't want your kind of around here these parts.
they've seen what's happened in the peripheral communities. And it's
Wow, I'm getting hot. Woof.
I
This
like
is
the-
rough.
I like the black guy going, yeah, huh? Yeah, cool.
Frozen, are you still on hold with the base department?
And by the way, Virgie, this black guy can't say shit because earlier on in the episode, he lives in the whitest neighborhood in the world too.
taking the quality of life down.
He just went on and on. This is the last little white community. We want to keep it like this. In other words,
well, it's just like you guys want to keep Wakanda. What's the difference?
Hey, I like my property values the where they're at. Okay, just saying.
This will be the place for you to move and bring your white family if you want to have your kids raised in a good neighborhood.
Okay.
area up here somehow remained untouched. So
I love the words.
Untouched.
You could say this neighborhood is mint.
You think he's gonna say pure?
Pure.
Let's see. What do you think? I'm thinking pure's coming up.
That's interesting.
So if you're looking for a safe place to raise your kids, you can't do better than this, I think.
I think if I was in there black, of course I wouldn't get that kind of information. But because he thought I was white, he had
Bro, you didn't look white with that mustache. I'm here to bring it to you too. You look Puerto Rican.
that comfort zone. He spilled his guts.
Light-skinned Indian guy.
I was really blown away for him to say all that to me. It was tough. I know there is some people like that, but you want to think of this as a much better place.
So he was an actor, right? That they set him up to do that? I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't even do that. You know? Like, and I'm a piece of shit. Like, but I wouldn't do that because, first off, you don't know if that guy has a black wife. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you even take that risk? For no reason.
What I hope will happen for us today, Bruno, is I want to walk down the street, you and I as black guys, and I want a white woman.
Okay, I'm sorry. Guys, you got to do me a favor. I know we've seen it a few times, but again, I want you to focus on the bottom right of the screen. And
The
just
Animorphs?
Yeah.
Shit
yeah.
going on?
Like it's the end of the fucking Michael Jackson video.
Walk down the street, you and I as black guys.
Oh my
and
God,
I
do you
want a
think
white
that's-
woman too.
Royce.
Yes.
I think you figured it out.
Yes.
I think Ice Cube was high one day.
Yeah.
And
The
saw
black
end
and
of
white. The black
Michael
and white.
Jackson video and went, oh my God.
What was the
I
name
need
of
to
What was the
call
name of the song?
Black and White.
Fuck.
He didn't even try.
He was watching
Fuck,
Animorphs.
dude.
Yeah, he was watching Animorphs, and black and white
He's
came
listening
on.
to Michael Jackson and watching Animorphs, and that's...
Clutch the purse real quick or not look at you when you try to say hello. And I want to be in the store and I want security to, snoop around. Bruno tries to make light of my experiences of racism.
Who cares? Stupid show. It's on FX.
Bro, they've done that to me. I have long hair. What's the point?
Yeah, I've been followed around in a store before. People are classist, too.
Why? What were they? Fridge? You're gonna take it over?
Yeah.
Either I was going to eat all the food because I'm
Yeah.
not fat.
I was in a Foot Locker.
And they follow Virgil around when he goes to the restaurant. They think he's selling drugs there. Who gives a shit?
Everyone thinks
It's
I don't
very-
speak English.
And they're right in many cases.
Very important to me that he sees what blacks deal with on a daily basis.
My buddy from one that I play ball with,
I love his style. I love the white guy's style.
Scott, and he's 6'7",
Don
big
Johnson
guy,
chic.
and black, and he says, "I've never experienced racism."
I don't want to, go away like, that guy just looking for racism. He just walks into a place, he
To
projects.
be honest, I think it's a mixture. I think when somebody reacts to you in a certain way, you do kind of look for it, and you never know why they're reacting to you in that way. Maybe they do hate
Just
black
wants
people.
to hear the N-word so
or
bad.
maybe they just, their husband slapped them that morning.
When you're black and you're black.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Just casually. Like
You know how
maybe.
you all get.
So
you know
we're-
how you all get.
I'm
up and
sorry.
hit your wives.
The other part is this guy just accepted it. Like, oh yeah, obviously. Sometimes you gotta slap a bitch. I get it.
I think he's just being professional, just like, and cut. And he just turns to Ice Cube behind the camera, like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm going to kill this motherfucker.
All your life,
No, actually, the white guy will probably be like, "I'm so sorry. He's making me say this. Ice Cube wrote this. I have to read this. Please don't be mad at me."
It's an earpiece. Ice Cube's just like, now call him the N-word. I don't want to
Please
do
don't
it.
do it, or you're fired.
when it's a bitter person, a bad day, or
prejudice,
or when you're just black. As long as you sit there and negate everything I say, you're not going to listen for it. You can debate, but I just debate what look for it. I have no problem.
As a matter of fact,
And then white goes, "You." He just calls him the N-word right now.
I will be shopping, and you can go check out the person over there.
I love it. Shopping.
There's so much going. I'm going back. I have to hear that again. There's a lot going on here, guys. I'm sorry. There's a lot of moving parts here. So let's see. Hold on.
We are shopping too.
Okay. Shh.
You can debate, but I just debate
I'll be looking for it.
I have no problem.
As a matter of fact, you and I will be shopping, and you can go check out the person.
You and I will be shopping.
over there.
Just be
and I'll
receptive.
check it
That's
out.
all I ask.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you can even
Okay.
point it out to me.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
All right.
Turns around, slaps the shit out of him. Oh god, that'd be amazing TV.
Amy Schumer has a theater company? That's pretty cool.
When I walked into poetry class, I couldn't have been
here
more
we go
nervous.
again.
The whole class was scary to me because it was something
Because they were all black.
It's
so
too
foreign.
easy. Like this.
So
They're setting them up, boys. I don't know what to tell you here.
I decided that I'm gonna just walk in there like, why not? I'm me, that's that, period. Conquer some fear. Why not?
Okay, ready?
Well, you're not you. You're you and you're you in blackface.
You look Indian.
Go.
Look at fucking Justin Trudeau.
Concentration is the game. Keep the rhythm, or you'll be out the game. Topic is
Yes, and
They
color.
make her do a rhythm game. She goes, and they go, "She's white.
yep, no,
She's white.
no,
She's white."
no. What they do is they play the first note of the Macarena. If she flinches, she's white.
White girls can't count.
Purple,
Brown,
black,
pink,
yellow,
silver.
off-white,
Off white.
White.
Beige? You mean beige?
So you mean Beaner?
Off white.
Well, off-white is really just anything that isn't white.
Reddish green.
She's hopping up and down like a black person, guys.
I'm not about to go into a place and pretend that I know what I'm doing.
You know what the ultimate test though is,
But-
Royce?
She's
Close-up
dancing.
magic.
She's dancing. She's
Oh,
dancing.
this could be great.
They're testing her right now.
Oh God.
Know what I'm doing. But if for some reason I start
She's white.
She's white.
She's white. She's white. She's been caught.
changing and growing
She's
and
been
learning
caught.
in a different
She's
way
white.
that I didn't expect, I'll let it happen.
She's white. She's been caught. No,
When I started to realize
that's a white
that
woman
it
dancing.
did feel real.
Oh,
and
no.
it made me
No,
feel
they know.
like now I've
They
got
know.
some friends
They
on
know.
board, and that I needed.
They know. They could tell. They could tell. They know.
So bad.
They know. They know now. Everyone knows now.
The objective today is to find out whether we can roam freely and without excessive paranoia our way. I'm going to be polite and respectful as I am to everybody, and I expect that they will be the same to me. I can't imagine somebody actually being rude to me or saying rude things. Or, I don't anticipate that at all.
Are they dressed alike on purpose, or what's happening here?
I hope you do get the experience of seeing that they're watching you a little bit different. You get a little slower service. They don't give
Maybe they'll be watching because you have a camera crew behind you.
a shit whether you buy this or that, or you do get some looks. You could be the most pleasant person in the world, and it still could happen. Every time that Bruno debates that
Bro, why are you pushing it so hard, though? Fucking annoying me now, you know?
racism exists, it really pisses me off.
You'll see how I approach life as I walk into the store, and we'll see if somebody blows me off and how I handle it.
That's bullshit. You're
right.
sitting there and you want to sit on the little lily white pedestal and say shit is not happening in the world, and that's bullshit.
I hear you. No, I know it's out there, but I'm trying to enlighten you on the fact that you have to approach life in a certain way.
Black guy pulls a gun out. Nigga, you think I'm playing?
Bullshit,
not
Bruno.
expect-
When I tell you about my
example.
life, you say it's a bad day when I tell you that someone doesn't acknowledge my existence, or if I speak, they don't speak. Everybody have a shitty day on that particular day that nobody wants to speak.
I'll be honest with you, man, though. Like, I don't see that really either. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's where I live. I guess maybe if I was in rural Alabama, it'd be different. But like, everybody talks to each other, and I don't. Black people and white people, like, joking and all that shit aside, right? Normally, if you go to a place, right, you go to a Walmart, there's a good mecca of a bunch of different races, and
Everybody got to go to a gas station. man.
Right.
That's where you meet everybody.
and nobody really does that, you know.
Speak, or I don't get good service, or it takes them too long to deal with me because I'm black. I've been black for damn 41 years almost. I know when I'm being bullshitted because I'm black, or when somebody having a bad day.
I mean, how do you know? How do you know?
And that's the thing that you won't grasp or you won't understand because you want to debate every goddamn thing that we sit up in here and say.
No, you're right, because the opposite is you should just be like, yeah, we're all racist and we hate black people. Fuck off, too. You know?
and we're just trying to help you get the experience, but you won't get it.
We'll see what happens.
So you want people to be racist to him?
Bro, he's the fucking, you know that woman where it's like, there are no good men out there? No, you're a cunt.
No, you know what he really did reveal though?
Mm.
He just revealed that the black experience is, in his eyes anyways, that the black experience is the interpretation.
Right.
So if he doesn't accept that people are being racist to him, then he's not going to get the black experience. So the black experience is just thinking that everyone's racist? Like, you're an idiot.
I'm all eyes and all ears.
Things happen when you play.
I mean, you could have just like gotten Ice Cube music, you know. By the way, I got to tell you something because I found Dr. Parkenstein on Twitter, and I sent him a DM, and I was like, "Hey man, big fans, we'd love to have you on our show." He just messaged me, "Thank you, my manager," and then give me the manager's name. We'll reach out. Manager?
Hey, I already know. I've had to deal with him. He was on TPW last night, by the way. He's an alright guy. You can get him.
Oh, I'm sure I could get him. It's just he has a man. I don't have a manager.
I made him fight people last night, so he'll do anything, really.
See that? Did you see that? What happened? She looking ran over.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
No,
Or she
no,
looked
it's not.
and ran over. Just a little things. You know.
Yeah.
It's not his mom.
But you know why they do it. I mean, once you start knowing, you know.
She had, but you know,
I know she was gonna run over. She
had to, because they were taking the whole sidewalk. I was like right here with you.
Yeah.
And they had to give it up.
I mean, she had to move over, but I mean, it's the way she did it, so she wouldn't have to look at me.
I experience that all the time, Brian. That's not a super unique thing.
Can I say I love that this white guy's not taking any of this fucking guy's guff either? He's like, fuck off.
I looked at her and she looked right at me.
Yeah, because you're in blackface.
You notice that? Did she look at you too?
No.
Okay.
Not only is he in blackface, but he's hanging out with a black guy,
was
which if
looking-
you
I
seen
was
that on the
looking- we
street,
had like
you'd
3
be
seconds
very
out.
confused.
And they're both dressed the same.
I truly believe that if you walk into an
Hey,
establishment,
she just looked at me. Bruno, your testicles are up and out of your waistband of your pants. Not even your dick and ball, just your balls.
You know, the other former president, they was like, yeah, and everyone was looking at me. That's because you went to Victoria's Secrets.
And started trying
and
things
carry
on
yourself
on
in a
the store
distinguished
floor.
way and greet people with respect and courtesy, they will respond in kind.
Really nice for me.
Guess what?
That'll be nice for me. Who talks like that?
That's exactly what happened.
Good, how are you? All right. I like the suit you've got on.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
Bruno thinks that salespeople are coming over to help him, but they're really coming over to size him up.
No, they're not!
Fucking come over and ask, hey, can I help you? They're fucking employees, you fucking
Okay,
Riri.
everybody on this show, we've all these different just on this show alone, have all these different races on this show, okay?
Where?
Shut up. JJ,
I won't stand for
JJ,
it.
you've walked into the clothing store and people have walked up to you to ask you if you need any help, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have walked in a clothing store and people have asked me if I've needed any help. Okay, Frozen?
Same here.
Okay, Pessy?
They keep asking me if I'm gonna buy the whole store.
Right, but you know, it's a positive experience. And Virgie, stores are these things where you use money to buy clothing and not wear the same clothes that you had in high school
Royce.
to New York and then freeze to death.
Virgie knows what stores are. He dumpster dives behind them.
Okay. Stores are those parking lots where you meet people to get drugs? Those things with the lights on and people inside are called stores. And you're not here to defend yourself, so I'm going to just fucking keep going.
You know that fancy place that your wife goes to called Five Below? Yeah,
That's where it is. Yes. Stores are. Have you seen? Okay, I'm sure Dollar Generals. Okay, have you heard of those?
No, Virgin, you cannot buy fentanyl from stores.
You guys keep making fun of him, but he's high class. He only retrofits his wife with the finest of Claire's jewelry.
Yeah, keeps her in such finery. His kids eat flatbread, for God's sakes.
But it's got gold leaf on it.
Oh, fuck. Whew. Sorry.
You remember
So you kind of came up to
that Big Lots? That's also a store.
That's a store.
us and acknowledge us.
Racism is out there.
You know what I think? You keep looking for it, but salespeople walking up to you is super normal. You know? I mean, every place I've ever been, you know?
Okay, all right.
I mean, like when I walk up to Burger King and order something, is it weird that they go, "Hey, can I take your order?" Like,
yeah,
that's what we're discussing here.
So if I'm at Macy's and a black woman walks up to me and goes, "Can I help you?" Which has happened many times, by the way. Are they sizing me up? Like, you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. You're being ridiculous.
Welcome to McDonald's. How may I take your order? Wow. Wow. Sir,
Seriously?
you're in the drive-thru.
Seriously? Seriously right now?
I can't drive through here without being harassed?
Connor B. Good tipped $3.33. This doesn't feel right without Blind Mike.
Well, he's the one that bailed, not me. And don't worry, there's a bunch of more episodes. He'll be fine.
Next week.
Can't see it anyways.
What?
Can't see it.
True.
Michaela Shaperonova tipped $10. We're watching Black, White. Again, I'm dying, crying face. Love this show, lol.
Well, thank you.
I think from your reaction today.
Oh, wait. Got a couple more come in. Hold on.
Koshe tipped $6.90. Hey, you ever see the movie, The Bricks?
Oh, yeah. That's that fucking, the 90s, right? It was a fucking, it's a slam poetry thing. It ain't the best.
OJ's White Bronco tipped $3.33. Champion Royce bleaches pussy with his BWC. Get/Bob per 2024.
I'm just delousing him.
Yeah, I don't want lice.
I'm delousing him.
Eric tipped $13.37. You guys are great. Good pod. Well pod. Niles.
Us guys are well. Thank you for listening. We really do appreciate it. JJ, you up next?
Yep, we're gonna have some fun.
All right, JJ's up next. You know where to find him. Pessy, you doing any streaming?
Yeah, I'm doing 2 today. We're going at 7 p.m. We're just going to do a fun little YouTube dig into this guy I found. Not a lol cow, just this channel I'm obsessed with. And then tonight we're doing higher learning. It's going to be a fun one.
All right, Frozen Wrestling Show?
Yes, sir, on Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
By the way, almost had 100 people watching at one point, I saw. For a first show.
My first episode got 1,000 views. I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, because I shared it.
It's
I
good,
shared it on the
dumbass.
ROTC locals. You're welcome. By the way, never thanked me, which is fine.
Funny how when Frozen does a show that actually makes him happy, it's good.
Hey, it's well. God
damn it!
Hey, haha. And Virgie, a store is like Amazon, but it has walls.
Oh.
And
Okay.
you streaming tonight, bud?
No, not tonight. I'll be on tomorrow at 10.
And we'll see all of you at, well, Frozen won't be there, and JJ won't, but 4 p.m. for ROTC, last show of the week. Make sure you're there. I love you.
Guys, I'm going to say this now. Be there.
Oh, yeah. We got a big date and drop. Big date and drop coming. All right, guys. Take it easy.
If you're hungry, girl, I got the lace. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. Come on, talking,
kissing, I'ma leave the door open, girl.
The Jubin is back.
Can't you feel the way I feel and you want me like I want you tonight, baby?
Tell me that you're coming through. Come on, girl.
The hairs are everywhere again. They're everywhere.
You shouldn't have put it back on.
They're everywhere.
If you didn't want the hairs, you shouldn't have put it on.
I'ma leave that door open. I'ma leave my door open, girl. Yeah. If you feel the way I feel, then it won't be like I want you tonight, baby.
Tell me that you're coming.